Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
At least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM. But I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of, let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Oh, a knee to the hands.
That's gonna hurt.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
What a boot!
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Into the ring again. Moves outside. What's the plan here? And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
She's into the ring again. Looking to take flight here.
Look out. Oh, my God.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for, I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but to introduce a table into a match, we are all waiting for the inevitable to happen. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. And responds with a counter of their own. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Trouble in paradise.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. There's the go to sleep. Does that finish Bayley off?
Cover! 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the Tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal four-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal four-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Kick to the abdomen. Ripley gets her back. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Oh, something's about to go either very wrong or very on the top.
And you can see...
Able to evade.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, look at the knees. One after the other.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Face buster. Nice drop kick. Oh, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Big right hand.
Oof. Pounding the breadbasket. Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Just unloading knees to the body. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Liv holds her off.
Mounted palm strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Big forearm.
Rhea Ripley.
Full Nelson slam.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, but at this point, Cole, the fatal four-way is still anyone's to win. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Muscled out all the way to the outside.
Taking this one back to the ring now. She scores big with the counter. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Broken up, and the match continues. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck break. Oh,
Gosh.
and that attack might have put Rhea in check. STO! Looking for the victory.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
trouble.
Chair shot delivered.
She'll take things into the ring.
Drop kick from behind.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Ooh, what a full-on club.
Bullseye with the back fist. Trouble in paradise.
Lifting that up.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
For the win. 2. Now we have Liv Morgan. Springboard misses the target. STO. That's Buster.
That is it.
The end is looming now.
This has just been an absolute...
Lifting them up.
There's the go to sleep. Morgan is in deep peril here.
Is it enough? The cover.
Slam! What impact. Front control.
And Asuka shaking off the fatigue to keep. And this is gonna be it. And she's able to stop the count early.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
And she's stunned in the corner. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Vicious knee.
Foot to the belly.
Kick to the stomach.
Right to the gut. Kick to the body. What is she thinking here? Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Liv Morgan looking for the 2-on-1 face breaker.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
And in the back of Liv's mind, she has to be telling herself to finish this fight soon. He's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook. Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Ooh, she's going for it. Got it. No, just a 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, man. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh, man.
Ooh, what did the elbow counters that?
Jumping complete shot. Bad spot for Ripley.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position. Oh,
He's looking for the win.
The cover. And
she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
Straight jacket neckbreaker.
Things not going how she'd like.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Endless knee strikes. Shoulders down. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Wow, I thought this was over. Big forearm.
Dashes the arm into a takedown, armbar, a block, now both arms trapped.
The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming, tap out coming. She breaks the hold.
Shining Wizard.
She's going for it. This could be. Running interference.
Boom. Ripcord applied.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Good defense.
Sliced bread, but a counter power slam. Gets inside the ring.
And a slap for the exclamation point. Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Two-handed.
Oh, stopped to the belly. Oh, forearm right on the chin. And now to Liv. Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Makes a cover. Like you said, Corey, Cap definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these three other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these... Touch it to the outside. Look out. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, man.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
She's sent back in under the ropes. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here in the announce desk.
What a mess. Onto the back of the neck.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And there's the takedown. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
think she has it. Then we have Liv Morgan. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets... Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
You can feel how desperate she is to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job.
Placing them into the corner. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Torturous focus on the leg in a corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Everyone get out of the way. These two are...
Here's a cover. Meanwhile, here's Rhea Ripley. She powers out immediately there.
A lot of...
Sky high. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match. Just one step ahead.
Delivered into the barricade.
She saw it coming.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Big boot.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, man. Oh, what a kick. What a kick. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. And look.
Lifting them up. I got to tap out here.
We're going to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. 2 count.
Oh, she's still alive.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Oh! She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Savage knee to the face.
She's feeling the hurt here. And now gets tossed into the ring. Now we have Rhea Ripley.
Overhand connects.
She throws her back in.
Ow! I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting. Telling her.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
Wow! Ripley got her.
Sit-out slam. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Goodness gracious.
Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like. Drops the hammer.
She covers for the pin. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Asuka with the Asuka lock submission. She breaks the hold.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, leg lariat.
Getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's losing some steam now.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. but the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
From the top. Nobody home for that one. What impact! Right in the kisser. And that failed to hit the mark.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Boom.
Ouch. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Oh, face first. Trouble in paradise. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. For the win. Fights out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
She flips it back on her.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Oh, my! Oh, look at this. It could be over here. This is it. That could have been it right there. But now Liv. Liv gets her back. Jumping complete shot.
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match.
Head scissor. And an elbow. Oh, big boot. Oh, right to the side of the face. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. The pin's broken up. And now to Liv. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call it dead. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Can't prepare. Lifting them up. Go to sleep.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Knees meet face. And the cover for the win. Kicks out before one.
What a jaw-dropping shoulder.
He got the shoulders down. Now we have Liv Morgan. She kicks out with force.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon. No way! Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick. Ooh, DDT.
And you can tell that Asuka's still hitting hard in this fight.
Yeah, Asuka no less dangerous here as her opponent is quickly finding out.
Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Watch her set up in the corner.
She begins to stir back up.
Lifting them up. Go to sleep.
One more time, throwing the heavy artillery.
Boom! Will it be?
Think so!
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Nasty knee. This one is headed outside, guys.
Inflicting pain at will.
Oh, just turn that around.
Tossed into the corner.
Knee strike.
Liv Morgan. Yeah, we have Liv Morgan.
Can Morgan clinch this one? Gets the fatal four-way win.
Here is your winner, the Wwe2k.
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
Defeating these...
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts, the Witch, Alice Frost.
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
The captain is ready to call the shots. Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Just like that tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of thing Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're out.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Exclamation point! Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh my gosh!
One wicked attack after another.
Oh, to the body with the chair. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, knee right to the face. She's taking things to ringside.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Bang!
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, and a knee to the face. And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Destructive amount of work being done to Shotzi right now.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Sent straight into the barricade.
Forearm right to the jaw.
Oh, my gosh, knee.
Soul kick. She's on her last legs here.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. No, their eyes.
Oh, the mist.
They're blind. Nothing Shotzi can do now.
Cover. After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you, too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a...
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2 if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts, the Witch, Alice Frost! the WWE Women's
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Introducing the challenger from Salem, Massachusetts, the Witch, Alice Frost.
That is what it's all about. What every woman...
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. And gets tossed back into the mat. She's going under the ring now.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Oh, this is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Oh, just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Oh, and she turns it around.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
One wicked attack after another.
Ooh, man.
Oh! No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. Hard shot.
Uh-oh. Counters with an effective hip toss.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions
on the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Boom! Holy, meet the barricade.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, great. Now for something painful and tall.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this. And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Steered clear of that. Oh, knee to the jaw. Getting it in place now, guys.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Ah, striking with a knee.
She's between a rock and a hard place right now. Good God. Good God. Unleashing some pure, destructive force.
And adding in the table for extra impact. She wanted to make it hurt.
And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
She's setting the ladder up in the corner now.
And you can bet she's not just getting it out of the way.
Uh-oh. Saw that one coming.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
Placed in the corner. One step ahead of Bianca there. Trouble in paradise. Lifting them up. Go to sleep.
The title might change hands.
Cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
And this match will head back to the ring.
What impact!
She's in the ring now.
From the apron.
Whoa, look out! Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Going way up high.
Up high.
Oh, straight to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. Caught with a neck breaker.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Oh, man.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Oh, just causing agony for their opponent.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights.
Clothesline!
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
The challenger eating up some damage. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Ooh. Oh.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Oh. Well-placed kick. Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Trouble in paradise.
Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. Go to sleep. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Right hand will count. Wwe2k Belair. The counting.
A championship level move.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone on for so long. Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders. There's the go to sleep. We could have a new champion.
that's gotta be it.
2. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.